In this video, we're going to take a look at brushes in Aurora for Architects. So go ahead and start with a new work surface. I'll click on File, New, Drawing, Empty Canvas, and we're ready to go. I'll go up to Toolbox, and I'm going to go ahead and add in a button, and I'll explain what this is for in just a minute. Let's go ahead and adjust the background, and we'll just go ahead and choose a solid color here. And let's pick red. Let's go back up to the toolbox, click on our surface, and let's close up the common controls and go to shapes. And we're going to work with the fill property of this ellipse. So not only can we just change the color, but we can actually add content into the fill property for the ellipse. So with it selected, I'll click on Properties, go to Fill, and click the expander. And let's go ahead and take a look at the different brushes that we can use. First, there's name brushes. So if I click on these, you can see we just change the color. Pretty straightforward. Next, there's system colors. Again, pretty straightforward. There's solid colors. So I can actually use this color grid, and I'm going to go ahead and left click and drag just to go through some colors. Leave it there. And followed by linear gradient. So we can actually take a moment in here, and you can see I can adjust that. I can add some different colors in by clicking Add, and can actually go in and adjust again that. Let's go ahead and click on radial gradient next, and we can see it's more of a circular motion. We can adjust that, add again, we can flip, we can do all kinds of interesting designs, repeat, clone, so you can do a blend. So let's go ahead and click next on image. Now image, we can actually paint this fill with an image. So we go ahead and click our source image, go ahead and use this logo here, and as you can see, we've just painted that ellipse with an image brush. Moving on to more powerful brushes would be video brush. So go ahead and click on the ellipse for the video brush, choose a source. We'll use the 2D graphics video, click OK. And in a second, you'll see the cursor here where I have this hand at starts moving, and you can see I can still move this, and we still have that video going on in the background as the fill for the ellipse. So let's also take a look at the last one, Visual Brush. Visual Brush will allow us to either use a standalone file, or we can use a resource in our project, and that's where this button down here comes into play. So I'll click the down arrow, click on button, and we can see we actually took the button's look and put it for the fill of the ellipse. Now we can also adjust that several different ways, but one property here is the stretch. We can go none. We can do fill, we can do a uniform, and uniform to fill. And that's working with brushes and Aurora for Architects.